everybody, it's Wendy, and look at all this beautiful beading lusciousness that is on my bead mat right now. This is from Sam's Bead Box, the March 2022 edition, and I am just so in love with this box this month. It is just stunning. So we've got so many beautiful beads. I'm going to put these out here as well. And when I saw this palette of just how beautiful everything looked together, I decided immediately that I wanted to make a memory wire bracelet. I think it would be absolutely stunning using all of these beads. And I'm going to do a lot of loops, like 5 loops here. And here are these as well. I'm just still putting them all out. And we'll see which ones I end up using. I may not use all of them. I may use all of them. They're all so beautiful. I've pulled out some little rhinestone rondelles just to add a little sparkle too. And the inspiration for this were these rondelles. I love these flat rondelles that have the sparkle on the outside, and I think they would be so pretty on a memory wire bracelet. So I've got my loops here. This is just a gold memory wire. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to take my crimping pliers, because the crimping pliers can get down at the very tip, and I'm going to make a very small little loop here. And I am turning this loop inward. And I want to make sure that it's closed, and that's another good thing for your crimping. You take your crimping pliers and push it down, and it closes it right up. So here is my little loop, okay? So now I'm going to use all these beads on the memory wire, and let me tell you which beads these are. So we have got the Preciosa Crystal Bicones, which are number 4. We have the Czech Druck in Brown Ombre Crackle, which is number 5. We have the Czech Saucer right here. This is number 8 on your list if you have this box. We have the Melon in Matte Bronze. This is number 10. We have the Beach Mix Rondelles right here. This is number 13. We have the Baroque Cut Aqua Picasso, number 14. We've got the Fire Polished Hishi in Clear Sky. That's number 15. We've got the Appetite Smooth Rounds here, which are number 16. And then we have the Faceted Rondelle, number 23. And the Cube, number 24. And the Spacer Druck, number 25. And then I've got the 2 Tiara Cast Charms. I have a little bit of chain, because sometimes I like to add chain to my memory wire bracelets. It gives them texture. And I've got my memory wire. Now this is just regular bracelet memory wire in gold. So we're going to go ahead and, and I have 2 eye pins, because we're going to make some little dangles with these charms, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start on the ends. I always like to use smaller beads on the ends. So I'm going to do one of these little drucks. And then let's see what I want to keep in the middle. I think we might go with some cubes. So I'm going to do a cube, a melon, a cube, a melon, a cube, and I like on memory wire bracelets to repeat my pattern for either a whole round of the wire or a half round of the wire. And I think I'm going to go with half round on all of these, or on this one, because I have so many beads that I want to get onto this that if I do whole rounds, I won't be able to get all my beads on. Okay, so I'm going to let these drop, and I'll show you what I mean by half rounds and whole rounds, okay? So let's go ahead and let all these go to the bottom. Okay, so if you look at this loop right here, I'm getting everything tangled up. If you look at my bottom loop here, okay? So from here back around to here, I would consider a whole round, okay? That is your whole round. If you've got this on your wrist, It's going to look like an entire round bracelet, okay, from here back around to here. So a half round would be to right here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do I'm going to do a bunch of half rounds. And this is how I like to do memory wire bracelets, because I feel like if you mix things up too much, it gets confusing and cluttered, and mine never looks good if I do that. Now you can do whatever you want, but for me, I like to keep a pattern on just a simple pattern over and over and over for either a half round or a whole round. And that's how I do it. Okay, so let's look at this guy. So we are not quite at the halfway mark, almost. So let's see, I've got a melon bead, I need a cube, a melon. Whoops, I did just knock those off, didn't I? It's kind of hard to do it on camera sometimes. And a cube and a melon, and I think we'll take a look and see if that's a half. Okay, so as you can see, that is pretty close to a half. I might add one more cube and one more melon. Okay, so I'm going to add one more cube and one more melon, and that's going to be a half round of the bottom loop. Now I kind of need to decide what I want to put on next. So I've got these. I'd kind of like to go with something, let's see, these brown crackle are really pretty, or the apatite. I kind of like to save the bigger beads toward the middle up here on the top, but let's see. I think I'm going to do these. I'm going to go with a Baroque bead and a rhinestone spacer. I think these will be really pretty with these rhinestone spacers in between. So let's do a bunch of these. Rhinestone spacer. And if you get it on there and you don't like it, you can always take it off. That's the good thing. But these beads that Sam sent this time, I mean, I just can't even get over how pretty. And the colors together are just amazing. It's just so pretty, so beautiful. Okay, let's go on around here, looking good. Now see, I'm going to go all the way around to here, and that's going to be the other half of my round, if that makes sense. You'll see here in just a second. Okay, move them on down. Push everything together, and I'm going to do one more spacer and one more of these guys, and that will be the other half of my bottom loop. And this is going to allow me to use a lot more of the beads when I do these half rounds instead of whole rounds. Okay, now what do we want to put on? So we've used these. I'm going to be over top of this color again, so I don't really want to do the Capri Blue over top of the Capri Blue. I'd rather do Capri Blue when I get back around to here. So I think I might do these crackle beads. And what do I want to space them with? I've got these saucers, I've got the bicones, or I could use these little Capri Blues. Let's do that. Let's do a crackle. If I can find the hole. I know it's there. I do have my glasses on today. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I could do... No, let's just do... I think I'm going to do crackle and bicone, actually. I think I'm going to do that. Crackle, bicone, crackle. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that'll look good. Come on around, little beads. Come on around. Okay, crackle, bicone, crackle, bicone, crackle. And I'm just going to repeat that pattern until I have enough for this half. I think on the little baggie that these brown ones came on, he had these crackle beads. He had them called Brown Bear, and I thought that was so cute. Brown Bear. Okay, so just coming around here. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be really pretty. Bicone, crackle bead, whoops, bicone, crackle bead, and that pretty much takes us to the half mark. Yep, pretty perfect. Okay, now I want to do some capri blue. So I think I'm going to do these rondelles here and space them with these little guys right here. So I'm probably going to do the capri rondelle and 2 of these. I think that would look good. That'd be kind of cool to, yeah, that'll look good. Capri rondelle. 2 of these guys. And you just, when you do the memory wire, I think it's easier to just do a repeating pattern for a while. And you want to kind of space your colors out. So, you know, if I had the capri blue over there, I want to try to put it over here now. But I love memory wire bracelets. One reason is they fit everybody. They maintain their shape, and they look like you have on a whole bunch of bracelets. It's really, it looks like you've got a bunch of layered stuff on, and I think they're just gorgeous. Okay, add this guy. 2 more saucers. This guy. And let's come around. Beautiful. 2 more saucers. Oops. This guy. I think I've got, well, yeah, enough room for 2 more saucers and 1 more rondelle. So 2 more saucers and the rondelle. And then let's look and see. That's going to put me right at my half round, pretty close. I may do, yeah, I'm going to do 2 more saucers and 1 more rondelle, and that'll do it. 2 more saucers, 1 more rondelle, come around. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't want to do a lot of brown over top of this brown. I think it's time to do this blue. And this is kind of the star of this bracelet. I'm going to do the, I love this blue. I'm going to do the blue and one of these rhinestone spacers in between. These are so, so pretty. Okay. Love these. I think they're just gorgeous. I'm wondering if I should have done these next, though, for that round, and then I think I might do that, because I'd kind of like to layer these blue over the capri. I think that would be really pretty over top of the capri. So let me just take these off for a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and do these guys next. These little apatite beads, kind of because I want to get a round shape in here. And what do I want to put in between them? I could do the melon again, or I could alternate them with these, which would be really pretty, I think. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the apatite beads and the beach beads, because the beach beads have enough brown and blue in them that they won't be too redundant with the brown below them, I think. Ooh, they're pretty. Yeah, this looks really nice. Okay. I like this a little better, and then I'm going to do my, the rondelles that I love so much. So let's get these on. So pretty. Look at that. Okay. And let's check it. And that's pretty good right there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead with these. So I do want to use the sparkle with them. Let's see. Let's do this first. And then these. I'm kind of debating doing 2 of these together. Let me see here. Yeah, that's going to look good. I'm going to do 2 and then a rhinestone rondelle and then 2 more. Yeah, I like that. Rhinestone rondelle. 2 more. Very pretty. Rhinestone rondelle and 2 more of these. Rhinestone rondelle, 2 more. Oh, these are so pretty. A rhinestone rondelle and 2 more. And a rhinestone rondelle, 2 more. Rhinestone rondelle, 2 more. And another rhinestone rondelle. And let's see where we're at. I'm going to add 2 more of these guys. 1 more rhinestone rondelle. And we'll be done with those. Okay. Yes, beautiful. Now, what do I want to put on here last? Let's see. I'd really like to do another round. I might actually layer the, or alternate the Capri Blue and these, because I just love these so much. I want to use them all. So I may do this. I may do Capri Blue, this guy. Yeah, I think that'll be really pretty if I have enough of those left to do it with. Yeah, beautiful. Kind of feel like I need to pull some brown in here too though. So let's go ahead. I'm going to finish these out. Capri Blue, this one more Capri Blue, and then this one, and then I'm going to finish the round out. Yeah, that'll be good. That's pretty perfect right there. I'm going to do 1 more of these, and then I'm going to finish it out with brown. So let's see. We could use the brown bear again. I like the brown bear. Or we also have these bronzite. That would be pretty. Let me see. What do I want to do? Do I want to do the brown bear again or the bronzite? I think I'm going to do, I'm going to alternate the brown bear and these. So we'll do a brown bear and this guy. Just because I've already got these in the bottom of the bracelet, and it'll just kind of pull everything together. And be very, very pretty. Brown bear. Whoops. Okay, brown bear. And 1 more of these. And there's just enough room to make our loop. So actually, I'd really like to get one of these guys on here to end it. Just think it makes it look finished. Let me see if I can. Maybe. And then I'm just going to turn the loop under and flatten it with the crimpers. If I can get that bead to go back farther. There we go. Yeah. It's going to work. Okay. Close it up with your crimpers. It works really good to close that up. Okay. So here it is. Beautiful. Now we're going to layer, or we're going to make a couple dangles with these beautiful tiara cast charms. So I've got my eye pin here, and I think for this top one, I'm going to just do, let's see, I'm going to do this, and this. Yeah, I like that. I may even add a couple of these little blue guys in. Yeah, just like that. That's beautiful. I'm going to do a wrapped loop on this, I think. So we're going to go bend it 90 degrees, and if I can find my round nose pliers, here they are. I'm going to go up and over and around. Now, I'm going to insert this on here before I close my loop because I want to wrap it, and I don't want to have to open that Murray wire again. So I'm just going to take this and just open it a little. Open this little loop up before I close it. Put it right on here. And now I can close it and wrap. Just like this. Okay. Tuck that under. Over here. Just like that. And then I need to twist this around and straighten the loop up just a little. I've got it like twisted weird. There we go. That's better. Straighten that loop up. Tuck that in. And make sure that the original loop is closed. So I'm going to make sure it's closed up. There we go. Okay. There's that. Now we're going to take our beautiful little tiara cast charm. And I think I'm going to just hook it on with a jump ring. If this jump ring will work. This is an oval, small oval jump ring. Yeah, it's going to work. Yeah, I'm just going to hook it right on with that. Make sure my jump ring is closed. And there is one side of our little dangle. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to do another one, and I'm going to do this one a little different. Let's see. This one, I think I'll use the melon bead, maybe the saucer, and the appetite bead. That's pretty. And then a bicone on top. Oh yeah, that's a cute little. Same thing. I'm just going to go ahead, go up and over. I'm not going to have much to wrap on this one. Not much wire left. I just like to use all the different beads. They're so pretty. I want to get them all on here. Okay, you don't need a lot of wire to wrap though. We just need a couple. Just need it to go around a couple times. Try not to crack your bicone, because I think I just did. I did just a little bit. It's alright. This is my bracelet. Not selling this one. I'll be wearing it. I can always replace the bicone if I want to. But I think it's okay. It just chipped off a little tiny bit of the edge. Alright, now I'm going to trim that. Because if I try to tuck anymore, I'm afraid I will crack that bicone to the point where I can't wear it. So I'm just going to tuck it. There we go. And we're going to hook our beautiful tiara cast charm on the bottom. here. These are gorgeous. I love the color. It's a pretty copper, shiny, new penny color copper. All right, there we go. And there is our beautiful memory wire bracelet. I absolutely love these. And when I saw these beads from Sam, I just knew that that's what I wanted to do with them. And I think it turned out gorgeous. It's stunning. Look at the sparkle on that and just the beautiful blues, greens, and then you've got your cute little dangles. Yeah, love it. And with memory wire, the good thing is, if you feel like it stretches out at all, which I don't feel like this really did, but you can take it and just bend it back. Just be careful not to crack your beads. But you bend it right back like this. Okay, and just hold it there. You could even put a rubber band around it and let it sit for a while, but if you just kind of bend it back in, it will come right back to its original shape. Love memory wire, just for that fact. Now, if you get too heavy of beads on there, it's obviously gonna, you know, stretch out and not come back. But for the most part, these are pretty good just to come back to their original shape. Love it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you know when I upload. I uploaded a necklace that would match this perfectly. I'm having trouble with this little... Why are you not wanting to dangle correctly? There we go. I did this necklace right here using this month's beads as well, and I think it turned out really pretty. But if you don't ring that little bell, you're not going to know when I upload matching pieces and stuff. So this tutorial is also up on YouTube. But yeah, love Sam's box. Like I said, I have a coupon code for $5 off your first box. Yes, and it's just worth it. It's beautiful, beautiful check beads, and I've got this whole thing tangled up now. Beautiful, beautiful check beads, and just very high quality, and no one is the master of color like Sam is. He is a true master of color, I have got to say. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.